up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Owari no Seraph, aka Seraph of the End, chapter 151. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel is kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppy kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and the operation, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you upgrade to the $10 Patreon, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season coming to a close, in which we cover Takabi's Original Sin, Witch Watch, Gachiakuta, Togenanki, and the second seasons of My Dressed Up Darling and Dan to Dan. And there's even more on the way, which for fall, we actually did a live stream revealing which series we're going to be covering. So please check out that, the link for that, as well as the Patreons in the description box below. So, I am so hyped for what we're going to be getting with Owari no Seraph, because last chapter we saw the merger begin between Fared and the other vampires that he consumed. So let's get into 151, see what's in store for us today. For a fleeting instant, the desires of over 400 vampires converged as one, and for that instant, Fared was the longest lived vampire ever. He knew the second he took a step. Right then, he was more powerful than anyone. His father's eyes weren't following him. He was too fast, but his senses were so sharp, he saw everything as if it were happening in slow motion. That's how fast he was. I feel like for this panel here, this is like, I think on page 2. Yeah, the top of page 2. I really wish there was a little bit more in the background kind of to reflect how fast Fared is going, but I know it's a nitpick, but still. He had grown so powerfully so quickly, he could almost convince himself that he was a god walking among mortals. And this chapter is titled Desperately Struggling to the End. Oh my god, is Saito gonna die? He vanished. Too fast, and you're too slow. No fucking way. Okay, good. I was gonna be like, no way Saito dies right now. I will be pissed if he dies right now. Enough of your nonsense. Ooh, do I chase him down or do I just devour him? Well, I could chop him up into little pieces and he won't die, so I guess devouring it is. I'm on a time limit here. Ooh. I'm shooting the sinful key. But motherfucker, why you interfering? Go away. Bang. Nice. The head, devour the part where Saito's consciousness resides. That bastard! That is not fair. That is some major hacks right there. Come on, man. I wanted to see Fared whoop Saito's ass without any assistance. Like, that's some bullshit. Well, he got strong fast. He's just a 7th progenitor. How did he build up that power for himself? Uh-oh. Yeah, a little too strong. You're pushing past your limits, aren't you? How long can you keep this up? Until you're dead. Damn. Did he seriously do this? What? Oh, wow. Did I do it? Really? Did I actually win? Ah, so this is the research you were doing. Weird. I can't sense anything from your main consciousness. Did you store it in some other piece of you? It's the weakest looking part. Did you really have time to put... Dude, Saito, you fucking troll! So, hold on. Let's look at this again. Weird. I can't sense anything from your main consciousness. Did you store it in some other piece of you? It's in the weakest looking part. Did you really have the time to pull that off first, or could you still swap it out after? Good question. What do you think you have to do to beat me? No idea, so I'll just devour all of you. Dude, Sino, that sneaky bastard! Thank God! I was gonna be like, this was like too easy. This would have been way too easy. But nah, that sneaky motherfucker had a contingency plan. Last minute contingency plan. Do you have that much time left? If you're on a time limit, all I have to do is stall to win. I only need seconds, with the gap in power between us right now. Ooh, the gap in power you think is between us. Oh, really? What? You could suddenly get more powerful yet? What? Not that it'll be enough to beat me. Ooh, vampires at their most powerful when they use their weapons. Your chains are your weapon. The chains are a tool humans made for me. Besides, I just recently got a super powerful new sword. What do you think will happen when a vampire uses a cursed gear? Oh shit, what? I'm about to find out, aren't I? Yeah. You worked hard. You gave your best. Tying together the consciousnesses of numerous vampires to artificially extend the time you lived is a smart idea. What if I'm still more powerful even if you used your sword? Well, I guess I'll just keep dodging until your time's up. Sino! Coward fight. Motherfucker, you have no right to say call Sino a coward. You have no right to say that shit because you pulled a bitch move. You had Guren and his lackey shoot him. That is some bullshit. So you cannot call this man a coward when you were the one that pulled a bitch move. Just saying. No, it's not like I actually have any interest in playing a Philistine like you. I fucking love Sino, man. I'll kill you. Oh, you're welcome to try. Let's do this. Come to me, my sword, or oh, what? Devour my wait. What? He had made into a cursed sword? Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I remember he killed Erd, but I didn't remember that part. Holy shit! Yeah! Devour my desires and go berserk. Yeah, go Sino! Sorry. Sorry. No, Shinya, you, dude, Guren, you had this shit coming. Guren, calm down. We can resurrect him with the others. We just need to win. Winning, we can fix this. For Red, the legs, that's where he really is. Destroy them. Oh, you didn't have to tell me twice. Oh, no, you don't. Erd, give me more power. Ooh, aha, using my sword lets me follow your movements at least a little. Get the simple key. My hero, every ounce of power. I know. Oh, why? Every time. Guren, the desires I'm feeling from you right now are death wishes. You're tired. You wish you could just disappear. You hate yourself for being unable to keep anyone safe. You want me to eat those desires and turn them into power for you? Guren, do you really expect me to give you power not so you can win, but so that you could die? But my hero, Shinya's... What am I even doing? Not once have I been able to protect anyone. Oh, why am I still alive? Why am I trying so desperately to survive in this rotten disaster of a world? I can't keep anyone I care about safe. Why? Why am I even bothering to do this? I'm tired. I want to quit this crap. Excuse me? Thank you, my hero. It's way too late. It's way too late to whine. I'm sick of all this too, you know. Both of us were born into families that were powerless. They weren't allowed to decide how they lived or even how they died. But you're not letting him die! Like, Guren wants to die, just let him die. But we've desperately fought and survived all this time because we were going to win in the end. Isn't that what we decided? I didn't fall in love with a man who chickened out at the last minute. Motherfucker, you fell in love with a man who's a little bitch. That's who you fell in love with. Pull yourself together, Guren. Even if we somehow don't manage to win, at least make your last desire the wish to keep fighting. Ooh, did it work? What? Hold up. Dude. Is Gurren becoming a demon? I really hope that happens. Especially since Mihiru said this is his last desire. Is to keep fighting. Yeah, I hope he, like, part of me thinks it would be such karmic justice if Gurren became a demon. I think it would, I seriously think it would. But dude, Saito, you little shit! Saito! Like, I'm telling you, Saito is a fucking troll titan. He is. Him and Ferret are troll titans, let's be real, but there's one who's the strongest between the two, and that is Saito. That little motherfucker! That was sneaky! He moved his consciousness to a different, main consciousness to a different part of his body, and now I gotta wonder, he let Ferret eat his head for a reason. He let it happen so he could fuck with him. Oh my god, that shit is awesome. Like, dude. Ugh. I'm so excited to see where this manga is gonna go. I really hope that we get Gurren turning into a demon. I do. Because it would just feel so right. Because that's what he is at this point. He is a demon. With all the fuckery that he's done, he's really become a demon. But the other thing I'm curious about, and it's gotta happen, I want to see the angels come down for the rapture. I need to see that shit. I do. Because, let's be fucking real, Yu's plan is not going to succeed. They're not going to revive everybody. There's no way we're going to see the revival of everybody. There's no fucking way. Like, remember what you said he wanted to do? He wanted to save everybody, including the angels. Nah, motherfucker, that ain't happening. That's not going to happen. If that does happen, there better be the writing better be like peak. Otherwise, I'm going to be annoyed. But with this, though, Gurren becoming a demon feels so right. It feels so fucking right. It does. It feels like Gurren becoming a demon feels like a long time, something like that's been a long time in the making. But at the same time, I'm like, even if he does become a demon, Saito's still gonna kill him. If Saito doesn't kill him, Ferret is gonna kill him. One of the two will kill them. Just saying. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Seraph of the End content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!